Hello everyone, this is Heroes Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Marvel's Midnight Sun Let's Play, and we're gonna pick up the final DLC character in Storm and take on the Hard Knock Life here in New York. We'll bring Wolverine, Magic, and Storm will be here. The X-Man gang is gonna show up. Storm is searching for someone named Delilah, a mutant who, as soon as her mutant power manifested, was sent away from the orphanage where she grew up. It's going to be something with vampires, I guess. It only makes sense, given that's what's going on with all the DLCs. We'll see what the actual story is about. Are we not going to be part of this, I guess?
Hello?
Hey kid, a mutual friend needs our help.
Logan? But how did you get...
I have my ways. Look, you want to help or not?
Depends on the friend.
Aurora Monroe.
Oh, of course. I'm free now.
Good. You know where to find us.
Where the trouble is.
So I guess it makes more sense if this was before we recruited Wolverine, but doesn't matter.
Eliana, thank you for coming.
Aurora, you can always count on me.
A friendship for all seasons is a powerful thing. Thank the goddess for that. We miss you at the school. You are always welcome home.
I found my home with the Midnight Suns. But that does not mean I leave friends behind. What is the problem?
A year ago, the professor detected a mutant living here with dormant abilities. I met with her, a fierce young woman named Dahlia, and invited her to attend Xavier's school. She declined. The orphanage was all she knew. I came here today to see if she had changed her mind, but according to the orphanage, she disappeared 3 months ago.
Let me guess. As soon as her powers manifested.
It's my fault. I didn't want to push her, to take her away from the only place she felt safe. I thought she could hide in plain sight a bit longer. I was wrong.
You did what you thought was right. As you always do.
Dahlia would never harm another person. And now she slipped through the cracks. Another ghost in the wind.
This city is not kind to its ghosts.
Especially not when it's infested with vampires.
That's why we're gonna find her before they do.
They already found us.
Protect the children, at any cost.
Alrighty. Hemalisk and destroy all Hemalisks and destroy all vampires. The dark incubation decreases when any card is played. Once the dark incubation reaches 0, the Hemalisk will hatch a brood of vampire minions. Take out the Hemalisk quickly to avoid being overrun. Okay, so storm cards are quite interesting.
Wasn't enough for them. They come for the most vulnerable.
She brings a new
I
mechanic.
would call them cowards, but they are just mindless scavengers looking for an easy meal.
I've got something they can chew on right here.
Ah, Logan. Together again. Just like old times.
And as they get finished, it's as the name suggests. There are cards that, once we draw them, if we wait one more turn, the next turn ability will become activated. So we have to hold storm cards for about a turn. There is a card that she has that activates them right away, the next turn bonus.
We haven't even
But
gotten
I
started
don't
yet.
believe we start with that. They also have a chance to spawn immediately when the hero gains bleed. Their bite can infest our cards with the bleeding status. Okay, let's try not to get bled on. 5 cards to play. Okay. 4 cards are played. Sort of like a frenzy type of a setup. Mostly minions, except for these two guys right here. We have some interesting environmental possibility, but let's take a look at Storm's card. We have a knockback to each enemy in an area. We have a forceful knockback that becomes quick next turn. And then a damage card that, well, it's actually a heroic card, but there's damage on it. Next turn it does more damage, but at a greater heroic cost. And then we have Overload. Destroy a conduit to apply stun. These are conduits, basically things that stun already. And it will stun all nearby enemies. On redraw, we also gain 1 strengthen. Or actually, we gain 1 strengthen on redraw instead of gaining this. That's interesting, actually. I don't know how big the stun radius is. That's decent. We can gain strengthen for double pounce. It's also critical on that one. Quick, extra move, knockback. That's probably what we want to start with. Both of these are targeting magic here.
Crude, but effective.
This still goes down in timer. We can build up our heroism a bit. We can knock them together. That doesn't sound so bad. There we go.
The forces of nature conspire against us.
Whatever gets the job done.
2 more cards and this will start pumping out things. 3 more over here. We have 2 card plays. I would like to push them a little closer if we can. I don't really like this card. It's a free card, but it's not free in terms of frenzy work. I can shove, draw the last attack. Last attack is not the free one. Oh, actually no, last attack is the free one. Unless the storm ability is also attack, then it's a different story. We want to push them closer to this. We can just get the portal to kind of exit out at like here and throw them here. That one is attack. Interesting. Wolverine haven't done anything yet. We have to knock him into him. We could technically discard a card and get the shove. That way we don't use a card play, we don't spawn anything. And then we conduit and stun all 3. We just have to get rid of something like this, which does a decent damage, but probably don't need it. Guess we can't stun the Hemolisk. Or Hemolisk? A minion pops out? 4 minions pop out. Never mind. Sign me up for Vortex. And then 4 pops out on the other side. Well, this is bad. Very bad. We can throw this down. It will hit maybe 3 here.
Done waiting.
Seems like a logical choice. We don't really want to wake these two, so Vortex seems like a bad idea. Gonna redraw this. Not terrible, but we don't have the required amount to play it. Forceful knockback. We can knock one into the other, technically. Knock him into this. It's not bad. Then we spawn 4 over here, which is bad, so we don't want that. Just to reduce the damage a little bit.
Look to the sky.
Like, Wolverine can tank that. No bleed, please.
Well, Granny hit harder than that.
If we use Quick Swipe, we'll gain a bleed. If we don't use it, we're fine.
I should have been more vigilant. Dahlia was on her own here, alone with her burgeoning abilities.
There was only so much you could do. Think how many mutants have faced the same.
These two are not
difficulties.
targeting anything right now. It's kind of weird.
It seems a requirement of our upbringing to face such undeserved trials.
It falls to us to ensure that doesn't happen.
As they say, it gets the job done.
We can Vortex them and kill them. Actually, they need to hit something on the Vortex knockback to actually kill them. Huh. I'm thinking, looking at they don't do any damage, I was kind of thinking of gathering this side, but...
It's about time.
Draw a card
That
first,
will
get the
do.
quick. I don't think we're playing this. This works.
Once again. Even the gods would not stand before us as arrogantly as you have.
Now that we're strengthened,
I am ready. Invigorating.
we have 2 card plays. I think we redraw this one. He heals. Even though they're not targeting anything, I don't think they're actually not going to do anything.
Are you prepared?
Very effective.
This should make things quite easy.
I doubt you've ever met a Sorcerer Supreme.
It ain't even satisfying tearing these things apart. I can't tell if they even care.
They may not care, but whoever lords over these pitiful creatures will miss them.
They are probably
can-
making more as quickly as we end them.
We need to do a little
Just
bit more
ray of
damage.
Sunshine today, kid.
I am always a ray of sunshine, reflected into your eyes.
That's the magic I know.
None of these actually help.
So it begins. This will certainly help.
I feel like we're supposed to break it now. Or just use this as a wasted card.
Here, take it.
Whatever works for you.
We want it to spawn. And then we simply do this.
My power will not be denied.
And they'll all die.
Practice that one on your brother?
So we can throw one out for fun.
It's better if you quit now. Be happy you can still draw breath. Enjoy your rest. До свидания. Do not try me again.
At least we got here in time to protect the children.
Why bother protecting society's dregs? Hmm? It is beneath your stature.
Beneath me, all I see is you.
The new breed vampires are an evolution, just as mutants were before them. But vampires continue to grow. Mutants remain tethered to humanity, a broken branch on the evolutionary tree. These cast-offs are not your family. They are fuel. There is a food chain. And it is time we ate up.
Alright, we actually get to fight Sin. She turns her allies into Humalisk. Attacking Sin will taunt multiple random enemies.
Surely.
Okay.
Just as mutants push humanity ever closer to the ash heap, so too will this new breed. It is the natural order of this world.
There is nothing natural about what you've done.
Alright, we don't have any heroism.
To dominate humanity does not speak for us.
Ah, that is your mistake, not mine.
Now it's my turn.
We should actually taunt the three in the back. Or we can faux combo Sin, make her weak. I don't know how strong she is. Feels like we can stun her. The question is, can we gather? Stun and gather, and then I'm gonna apply the weak on her.
Not looking good for you.
That will not be enough.
Who's gonna attack me? Oh, almost everyone.
Still want a piece?
Almost everyone, except for him. Problem is, we probably need like double gather for this to kind of work. It's kind of small range. We need to gather them towards it after we do one gather. I doubt we get to play this. That's not bad. We have the card plays to do it.
It just keeps getting easier. Dibs on the ugly one.
Good work.
That was for you, bub.
Whatever works for you.
We could have got a counter. I don't think I'm too concerned about that, though. We can apply one bleed to 3 of them.
More than enough.
Pathetic.
Moving on me.
Back to Wolverine, I think it's probably better.
I'm gonna rip you.
All she does is point fingers.
Bring what you got.
I feel like I can do a pretty nice slide. We can stun one. He could fall off. Can't get all 3. That works
Kiss
best.
it goodbye.
Yeah, we'll take the rest of the damage.
We will never forsake her.
No more wasted efforts. I will waste no more time.
It's pretty hard. With weak, so definitely
That's
pretty
the
hard.
spirit.
We survive, and hopefully... Oh, do we get bleed?
Got some
Hopefully we
more
can
flunkies
lifesteal
coming in.
back. We don't have
If
the
you were
lifesteal
truly
anymore.
evolved, you would see how your actions against those who cannot defend themselves are misguided.
Oh, does humanity shed a tear for their countless meals? Do they care about their meat?
We just have to beat her.
One does not justify the other. Your mind is twisted.
Or maybe I am seeing things more clearly than ever.
We just have to take her down. Although that one, I think she has another health bar afterwards. We heal a little here. Alright, let's just play this out normally.
I call to the elements. We cannot be turned back.
Very effective.
No one else has quick cards at this point. I'm just gonna shove her.
Accept your defeat. They still haven't realized their mistake.
I'm gonna just go for her. Get the strength in on myself first.
Hope you're ready.
I shall never cower.
And then if we die, we die. You know, it's okay.
Sure about that?
We now have a strengthened hero combo. This can technically do more damage, or a little bit less. 388, 384. Would not kill her. We get one extra move. Counts as a storm card. We could kill her, take some pressure off Wolverine. I still think Wolverine dies, even if we kill her. We could kill her and him. And we don't have enough heroism, never mind. Potentially knock him off the roof, that's a possibility. Alright, let's try to do that. Let's kill the minions first. This guy's annoying.
Trust in me.
You're as good as they say.
Since we can't play this, I'm going to discard it. Because Wolverine's most likely dead. At least we get an extra move. We can still shove. We don't have a shove right now. We have a move, we don't have a shove. We don't have heroism, we can't use this. Repositioning doesn't mean much. We can get a card draw by shoving her towards Wolverine, or we can try to shove him off the map. Oh, this doesn't work that way. Why don't you do the damage? Still want you to get targeted.
You trifle with your end.
Let's dance.
We'll try to knock him off. It's a decent percentage.
Brace yourself.
Nice move.
There we go. We'll save the heroism, I guess. The bleed got him. Oh, Hemalus. He would have done more damage, I think, than the Hemalus.
It seems they have brought more friends.
We will not
6
allow you to
cards.
spread this plague across the world.
My kind have little to fear from you. We are the future.
If they're not scared yet, they better get started.
You would sacrifice yourself blindly for Lilith? You are more foolish than you look. You may regret that.
Alright, Logan comes back. He has this raptor generation.
Want it done right, gotta do it yourself.
We're gonna throw whoever we hit into him so we can get that free quick here. Actually, let's get 2 strengthened. Let's throw her.
Your fear is palpable. You would dare.
Still want a fight?
Two turns there. Okay, gather works. She's close to dying. How do we do this? Let's see. Stand behind her
You make this too easy.
so we can have a 1-2 punch.
That will do.
Coming at me now.
Now is
How long have you been waiting to do that?
She's only down. She come back, but it'll be okay. We want to use a card play to summon them, and then we want to gather. I don't have a great card for him. I can knock him and make him get stunned. That could work, actually.
My power knows no bounds.
Yeah, the gather radius is gigantic.
no one above. With every fight, my power grows.
That's pretty much all we can do.
On Gamma, on the move.
Okay, 2 minions this
Aren't
time, that's
through
good.
with them yet.
As mutants,
We
you
could
should
use the
understand
lifesteal.
The struggle my kind has faced better than anyone.
This is also very
You chose to
useful.
align yourself with these creatures. Our paths are nothing alike.
I chose to move beyond the limitations of humanity.
I don't really care
and I
about
have
the
no regrets.
Hemolisk.
Once again,
The increased damage from the portal is what we
feeling
really
stronger
want.
already.
And then we're gonna shove her.
Not done with me.
Oh, we got the free portal. That's important. Now I kind of want to hit the target into this.
It's the best I can do for now.
We need more knockback abilities though. I don't see anything that is available. There's no more conduits, so... Apply 1 bleed.
Now is my time. I cannot be deterred.
Should I be afraid?
We need a move. We don't have a move. This knockback isn't the knockback that we want. I can apply a weak. I can't kill him. I can kill him with this.
I will deliver you from her grasp.
As they say,
I spawned some
it gets
minion.
the job done.
Happens.
This world has a new.
Oh, he turns her? Okay. Or she turns him. Or it.
Now you will see.
At least you're trying.
Support units on the move.
There's no shortage of minions coming to their aid. We will be through with this in no time.
I mean, hold on. We need to knock her. We kill her and then it's over. He's low. The portal damage is insane.
Looking at me now?
What do we have that can kill her in one move? I guess it doesn't matter if we kill her in one move or not. We can ignore whatever it spawns.
You looking at me? Come get it.
We just kill her.
You ain't good enough for me.
We prevail. For now. Drop! That was a quarter of my power. I'm glad the training stayed with you.
The danger room left an impression. As you did with Sin. She won't be back.
It's why she was here in the first place that concerns me.
Agreed. This is bigger than us. If we're going to take on Sin,
And find Dahlia.
we need reinforcements.
Most of the X-Men are off-planet dealing with the Shi'ar brood war.
Don't worry. The Midnight Suns will help.
Alright, we had Wolverine get knocked out once. I mean, if someone's gonna get knocked out, he was the best candidate, because he got that regeneration.
Storm, is it?
Indeed. You must be the hunter. Magic told me about you.
Why does that make me nervous?
Nothing but good things, I promise. Thank you for welcoming me into your home. I must say, this place is unlike anything I've seen before. There is an air of mystery and wonder, but it feels welcoming and safe all at the same time. How curious.
The Abbey is special. It even holds secrets that I have not uncovered.
Sounds unique indeed. I can already see the similarities between here and Xavier School. Speaking of, what do you think is the most interesting part of the Abbey?
I grew up in the Abbey, but I'm still discovering new things about my home.
It's all part of getting older. Perspective gives us a new way of looking at our surroundings.
Can perspective open doors which require passwords?
No, sadly not. Apologies. I have been dominating the conversation. Have you any questions for me?
Yes, I have a few.
By all means, ask away.
Can you tell me about your background?
I won't go into too much detail, but I was left orphaned as a child. I learned how to fend for myself and became a skilled pickpocket.
You stole from others?
To survive, and it worked. I scraped by. After a few years, my mutant abilities presented themselves, and I was approached by Xavier to join the X-Men. The rest is history.
I feel like you are leaving some parts out.
Perhaps. My past is just that. It is behind me, and I prefer to focus on what is ahead.
I saw bright lights coming from your hands. What was that?
It's a little complicated, but I have the power to control the weather and atmosphere. What you saw back there was electricity.
Wow, that is amazing. Now I understand the meaning behind your name.
Thunder and lightning don't roll off the tongue as easily.
You said your powers are complicated. May I ask how?
Maybe I'll go into full detail another time, but let's just say I can't mess with Mother Nature too much.
I see. Like checks and balances?
Exactly.
What is your given name?
Aurora Monroe. What about yours?
The Hunter.
Short and sweet. I like it.
Does your name hold any significance like mine does?
I was told it meant beauty. A little embarrassing, but I understand the intent.
I changed my mind.
The offer still stands.
Alrighty, we have Storm. We have a memorial service for Blaze, which would be the main story arc. It's in the shop, apparently. And Storm can still talk to us, which I think might be the same conversation. I'm just going to double check that real quick. Lots of orbs tonight. At least right off the bat. Don't see any down there, but who knows?
Magic must really admire Storm. I haven't seen her this chipper since, well...
Hello, Hunter. I hope you are well.
I was hoping to ask you some questions.
By all means, ask away.
They are the same one.
I changed my mind.
The offer still stands.
Alright, so we have Storm on the team. I think the only person that's technically missing from the team now is Hulk, but that will require more story to happen. Let's take a look at our heroes. Pretty big roster. Storm joins us. I want to see her deck. Gale Force. The upgrade for this would just be straight up quick instead of next turn quick. Okay. Next turn added in for the upgrade becomes forceful knockback instead of just regular knockback. Next turn, increase AoE. That's probably needed here for that to be useful. So instead of like 60% damage, double damage for the next turn bonus. These cards are not great, but hopefully with her other cards that we unlock, she'll become stronger. Wanda and her needs a lot of help. I mean, Nico just needs a lot of help, but we'll see what we can do with her. So we'll end the episode here. We'll come back next time, attend the memorial service, and carry on with the main story mission. So until then, bye!